Greetings, my dear viewers. Square Cameraman present here. The fourth part of the 67th episode just came out, and let's just say that this episode is full of craziness, and there is so much to explain. In this channel, I will cover every single Skibidi Toilet Easter eggs, and I will also analyze all Skibidi Toilet episode, starting from episode 67 part 4. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe, because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. Starting this episode, we see the scene where Titan TV Man is frying Scientist Toilet with his core power. After, we see the cute face, and we see the two Titans getting up. I thought that Titan Cameraman was down and had nothing in him. Then, we see Titan TV Man giving Titan Cameraman a protective lens. Right after, we see Titan Speaker Man waving at Titan TV Man. Titan TV Man says no with his finger and says, "No stabbing." This is probably referring to the moment where Titan Speaker Man stabbed Titan TV Amn while he was infected. Then, we see a team of G-Man toilets, which confirms the theory that G-Man went to go get reinforcements. But now, let's analyze all of these G-Mans. The first G-Man, which is actually the one that looks the closest to the real G-Man, which has 11 lasers. This G-Man actually looks like the troll leaks where the Microwave Man appeared. I can't believe that they actually added Creekcraft without us knowing. The second G-Man is probably the weakest, knowing all he has is just 4 rockets or rocket launchers. Maybe he can recharge rockets or something like that. The third G-Man has a buzzsaw and 1 jetpack that he is using to fly. Also, the part 4 for episode 67 was re-uploaded, and I will go over why. The reason for the re-upload is that Dafook actually got copyright striked again. This is still so crazy to me on how this is still going on, but the strike actually doesn't delete the video. But Dafook actually informed this on his Discord, and he said that some bozo claimed his original audio from his video through Content ID. I really think that YouTube should take act and take all of these strikers banned from the platform. And this guy actually took the name Bill William Clinton, which is the name of an old US president. Okay, but now, let me get into the changes that happened in this re-upload. So one of the big changes were actually made by episode 67 part 1. If you look closely, you can actually see 2 people instead of 2. Before this change was done, some people believed it was the secret agent, but now I think that this is just normal Alliance members. But one of the main changes were actually made in part 4, and it's actually the logo at the end. If you remember before, there was actually a blur that covered the logo for the mountain base. But now, if we look here, we can actually see a logo. In this logo, we see a Skibidi toilet that seems to look like the original G-Man from past episodes. On the 2 sides of him, we actually see 2 toilets siding there with no head. What could this mean? Leave your thoughts in the comments section. We also see 4 other toilets, which form a square shape, and the inscription, Skibidi, Skibidi, was written 2 times, but it is actually written in the Greek alphabet. But let's continue analyzing this episode. So after, Titan TV Man actually says, "Let's go, but in reverse." Then, we see Titan Speaker Man shrug at injured Titan Cameraman. But while we see Titan Cameraman walking, our POV camera glitches, and we see the secret agent with the text, "Look to the left." We also got to hear him for a second, but this left people in shock, and might have actually been the first time we see the secret agent interacting with an operator. But when we look to the left, we see the normal Scientist toilet. This time we actually see he is more similar to the large version, but he is still a little punk, and of course, decided to run away. Then we see enter the bunker, and then our POV activates flash mode, runs as quick as he can. But when we pause it right here, we who appears to be the same large speaker man, who saved us in episode 63. Blood is the definition of a Giga Chad. Right at the last second, our POV was able to enter the bunker at the last second. But then, when we turned around, it was the large speaker man who saved us. But after, we see a whole pack of Alliance members entering the bunker. We also got to see the dark speaker man, which I have no absolute idea on how he got here. But let's rewind to when we were entering the bunker. When we were entering the bunker, we actually got to see the lock flash. But now, let's go to when we see Dark Speaker Man appear. In the left, we see the same operator that was seen in episode 65 as our POV. I honestly have no idea how he survived that attack, but let's look at the side. We actually see some type of lock that seems to be hacked, but I think it was the secret agent. That's why we saw the light flash in episode 67 part 1. But now, let's keep analyzing episode 67 part 4. After, we turn and we see the man, the legend plunger cameraman. At the last second, he managed to get in the bunker. When we look to the side and we see the large speaker man's head, press F in the chat to pay respects to our boy large speaker man. Then, we see one cameraman agent stepping in the front and giving him his legendary plunger. But remember how in episode 57, we actually saw plunger cameraman had no legs. And in this frame, we see that his legs are now fully robotic. And I am also interested in seeing how he is going to fight, because it has been a long time since we've seen him fight barefoot. But then we also see that he was injured in the last part, because we see his clothes are ripped. I don't think it really counts as an injury, but let's keep analyzing. Then, we see the lights flash and everybody looks to the front. Then we see our POV pick up his rocket launcher. Then, we look to the logo and the episode ends. Well guys, that will be it for today. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. Square Cameraman is out.